idea with sharing a property with your family is that everyone has their own space and everyone has a boundary. We try to let everyone do their own thing, including me, my mom, Andrew, and Emily. We're always somehow involved. When they come home from work, we go out and, we wave and everything. That may be the end of it for the evening, but we usually see each other every day. In today's economy, I cannot imagine a better setup for a family than what we have. If you're able to get along, which I'm sure would be difficult for some people, we are so blessed. They take care of us, we take care of them, and economically and emotionally, it meets all of our needs. Hi, I'm Gina. I'm 62 years old, and this is my tiny house.
Hi, I'm Judy, and I'm 83 years old, and this is my tiny house.
And we live on 50 acres in Jasper, Texas, with my son Andrew and daughter-in-law Emily, and they live in the main house.
My house is smaller than Gina's. My dimensions on my house are 12 by 24. Outside my house, I have my big deck, I have my umbrella, my patio furniture, and I really enjoy the view and sit out here most every evening. Come on in, I'd like to take you on a tour of my tiny house. Welcome to my tiny house. It's 280 square foot. When I decided that I wanted to go for the tiny house, Gina and I went to Lowe's and we looked around and I picked out all of my appliances that I liked. Behind me is my kitchen, and over here I picked a double sink because I have always had a double sink and I really prefer that. I don't have a dishwasher, and sometimes when I do the dishes in this side, I'm free to rinse them on this side, dry them, and put them away. Also, it gives me access to where if I'm making a salad, I can use my vegetables and put the trimmings here. My cabinetry was designed by a local cabinet maker, and I like to have my microwave where I can reach it. So many of them are too high or too low for me.
Do you enjoy a fun puzzle-solving challenge?
Yeah!
Me too! That's why I love Cookie Jam, an adorable free Match 3 game for phones and tablets with no Wi-Fi needed. Swap, match, and crush your way through super cute dessert-themed levels. Simply match 3 to clear the board and solve puzzles. They keep it fresh and fun with over 11,000 unique levels, plus new challenges added every week. It definitely keeps me on my toes. I love the satisfaction of conquering tricky levels, but more than anything, I enjoy chillaxing after completing one of our weekly tiny house tours. In a world full of uncertainty, Cookie Jam offers a space where everything is sweet, simple, and solvable. Put your puzzle skills to the test and join over 100 million players today. Download Cookie Jam for free by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen.
Back here, I have my table and the table setting, and we do occasionally have somebody come over. A couple of times, one of my friends from Bingo comes over, and we'll have a Coke together or a margarita. Behind me, I have my stack washer and dryer, which is very efficient for me, and they do a good job. I am the main cook here on this property, and everyone seems to like it. I cook everything you could possibly imagine. gourmet meals included. Right here is my bed. It's a double bed, full size, and it's large enough to suit my fancy. When I wake up in the mornings and look at my surroundings and my tiny home and my beautiful ceiling, I just think that it is wonderful that I'm able to have this and be free of bills. When I lived in Seattle, I had a peacock that I loved very much. And when I was here, my daughter bought me this one for my birthday that I really treasure because it reminds me of the one I left. This I bought at a local antique shop because peacocks is kind of my thing. My sister painted this peacock and gave it to me for my birthday. I have been doing seashells for the last 3 years. You can see more of them in the bathroom, but I fell in love with this one and decided he didn't belong in the bathroom.
We're always together. We're best friends most of the time. We like to thrift. We go all the time. I really enjoy decorating my home for every season and event and holiday, so it's a constant activity for me.
I try not to copy her, but it's hard not to because she does everything.
I was living in the main house, and with some circumstances, I had just decided that I could not maintain it any longer by myself. We have quite a bit of property here, and Andrew and Emily were about to be married, and I panicked, I think, that I could not, at my age, keep up everything by myself. And then I started thinking about it, and I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to ask Andrew and Emily what they think. And so I offered them to move into the house and take the property, give them everything, and put me in a house, or sell and give them money, and we take money. And they just jumped on it. They said, oh, we would love it.
I like to call it
Our family compound.
a family compound. And this is my lovely, lovely Yamaha piano. It is very compact, very narrow, and it has a beautiful tone, so I really love it. I've played piano my whole life, but not very well, but it's good enough for me. Behind me is my closet. It is very unique. I have all of my clothes. Everything matches. These are my lounging clothes, my patio clothes. I don't have to work now because I'm retired. You would think so at my age. And back here is my bathroom. It has the full-size tub. That was a requirement for me. And the bathroom is large enough to be able to have the full-size tub and shower. Kind of a haven for me because I do a little spritz and then I make my bubble bath, and it is just divine. I have here some more seashell things that I made that are on display. Since my experience with the first tiny home, I really did go in depression, and I was very upset. I just didn't enjoy it. But at that time, it was so small that I didn't have a bathtub. I had a shower, and it just didn't suit me. So when we brought up again about whether we should get another tiny home, I said, well, we can only get a tiny home if it fits my needs. And I will tell you what I want, and we'll see if it's feasible to do that. I decided that since I got to do my own appliances and everything that fits my needs, that I have adjusted, and I absolutely love it. It's everything I could ask for. I downsized from a 5,200 square foot home. I thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? So it was such a shock, but everything was there for me, everything standard size, and I thought, what more could I want? Mine was $25,000 complete with everything built in. For $25,000, it just was nothing to have a home to live in that you really love and take care of.
It was done by a local guy, Wyatt Walsh, that helped us with all of that. Her ceiling is reclaimed lumber from a local feed store that they were throwing away. And Wyatt Walsh got it and replaned it, I guess is what you call. He has a sawmill, so he made it look beautiful. We're both retired, so we have our own incomes, and then Andrew takes our money and pays the bills, you know, because we're not responsible.
No.
And I make money from my cookies.
Andrew wears a hat of everything you can
Yeah,
think
he's
of.
the property manager,
He's the property manager, the owner,
the CEO, the CFO.
FBI.
Yeah, he watches out. We're all here for each other.
Yeah, we love each other.
We all love each other, and we all get along, and we're all best friends. Doesn't mean we don't have our days like everyone does, but they're few. They're few and far
I don't know
between.
about you, but every day's perfect for me.
I just can't imagine a day without my mother with me. As hard as it is, sometimes it would be harder without. We have each other. We've been through everything together. We're best friends, and it's just perfect that we have each other. And now that we have Emily in with our mix, it's even better. We have our whole complete. I got my little girl, and we have a perfect family.
Well, I keep telling Gina she needs to make some friends because I'm not going to be here forever. So she said no, she would just, when I die, she would just tie a rope around me and drag me around and drag me around with her to the thrift stores.
I guess we could get you taxidermy. I'll probably go first.
Thanks for stopping by Tiny House Expedition. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Christian, and this is our DIY tiny house on our homestead in Oregon.
Looking for more tiny inspiration? Watch these videos. But if you're looking for something specific, visit our channel homepage to browse tiny homes by category.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Hope to see you soon. Remember to download Cookie Jam for free by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen.